So a bit of normal distribution. There's the big clue, normal distribution. The other nice thing is they're telling you, oh, nothing. You've got the mean there. Remember, that's the mean. And that is really important in this question, and your standard deviation. You're not told what either of those are. Given that something less than 17 is equal to 0.6, find something is bigger than 17. Well, you don't need to be Einstein, but I'm going to just illustrate it for you just to make it really, really clear. So what information you're given in the question, gosh, I'm terrible at drawing on this thing, so you just have to bear with me, is that if that's 17, probably that it's less than 17, that area there is 0.6. We want the probability that y is bigger than 17. We know the probability always adds up to 1. 1 minus 0.6, 0.4. The next bit we're asked about is the probability that y is between mu and 17. So you have to just really apply your brain again, because this question is only worth 2 marks. Let's see if I can draw it any better. It's only worth 2 marks. This line down the middle of this curve, remember, is the mean. Okay, so we want the probability that it's between the mean and 17. Now we know the whole of this area is 0.6. You know that this area here, because it's half, is 0.5. So the probability that it's in between the mean and this one is basically the little slither in between. It's this bit. So if that whole thing is 0.6, like we had in this question, and that's 0.5, that must leave you with 0.1. Okay, last bit. The probability that it's less than the mean, given that it's less than 17. Okay, so a couple of different ways you could think about it. You could use the proper formula. So the given that formula is the probability that it's less than the mean and it's less than 17 over the probability that it's less than 17. So this is how they make things a bit trickier. They mix up a normal distribution question with a probability question, but it's still only 2 marks, so it shouldn't be that devious. The probability that it's less than the mean is 0.5, and it needs to be less than 17 at the same time. Well, we know that's true. If it's less than the mean, it's in this bit, and well, it has to be less than 17, so that bit on the top is just 0.5, and the probability that it's less than 17 is 0.6, so you get 5/6. I tend to think of these questions a bit more literally. Given that you know it's less than 17, what's the probability it's in that mu section? So I'd literally just put down 0.5 and 0.6, same answer. Okay, it's in this less than 17 section. What's the probability it's in the less than mu section? Okay, so 5/6 there. Only 1 mark for that. Be an answer mark. 1 mark for your method here, 1 mark for your answer. So you should have really been showing 0.6, take away 0.5. You'd have got that answer anyhow. The method mark with that one because it's so tiny. And then 2 marks for getting this, 1 for a method, or maybe that bit, and then 1 for an answer. Do not leave 2 decimals divided by each other as a probability, because that's just disgusting. Okay, be a mathematician.